there. We're in day 1, and today we are all about thieves. This little bottle here has a bunch of goodness in it. There is a story about this that goes along with the thieves, that back in the Black Plague, there were some grave robbers, a group of men that were robbing people's houses, and they were not getting the plague. And they were going around to all different houses and doing this, and they were finally captured by the king's men. And he wanted to know why they were not getting the plague. And in exchange to spare their life, they had to give up the recipe for what they were using in order to not get this terrible disease. And come to find out, they were just using a blend of herbs and spices that they kept on them so that they weren't catching this. And so they were spared their lives, and in return, that is where Gary Young got the recipe for the herbs and blend spices that he was going to use in this wonderful blend of oils of thieves. So they were spared their life, and now we may live life abundantly. So anyway, there are several oils in this. The blend is clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, and rosemary. And I use these all year long. You don't have to just use them during the fall and winter months whenever sickness levels are high or germs are high. I mean, we have germs all year long. So I use these all the time. This is great to help with our immune support. And it's so effective that Young Living has created an entire line of Thieves products that can help us throughout. They have personal care products. They have household products. And so I picked 3 things today that I wanted to tell you about that were some of my favorites. And the first would be the Thieves Concentrated Household Cleaner. And y'all, this stuff is a powerhouse of cleaner. It's the only cleaner I have in my house. So there's one cleaner under my sink now. I completely can skip the line of all that in the grocery store. I don't have to go down the chemical aisle anymore. And this is all non-toxic. You're going to take 1 capful to about a 16-ounce bottle. I use just a plastic container. So this is 32 ounces. So I put 2 capfuls and just fill it up with tap water. And you can use plastic for the household cleaner because you're not going to be ingesting this. You're not going to be drinking it or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about having a glass bottle or a stainless steel. Lots of people do use the 16-ounce glass bottles, and that's great. I choose not to use glass just because of spills, drops, stuff like that. I do have a 7-year-old that I can let him go and clean something, and I don't have to worry about him having chemicals on him or anything like that, but I also don't have to worry about him breaking a glass bottle and then having to clean up glass shards. But this cleaner is amazing. It's multi-purpose. You can use it in your kitchens, your sinks, your countertops, your bathroom, your windows and mirrors. Anything that you clean, you can use this one cleaner for. The dilution ratio is here on the back, but like for glass, you would dilute it way more because you don't want near as much essential oil, but it still can clean your glass windows and doors as well. So Thieves Household Cleaner is a must in any house. And if your grandchildren, your children, your animals get into this because it falls over and leaks out of a bottle or something like that, no problem. You don't have to call the Poison Control Center. Just flush with extra water and everything is good because everything is non-toxic and healthy for you. My second one is we use the Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste. And then another little tip I do with that is I put a drop of orange vitality oil on my toothpaste, on my toothbrush, and this is a natural whitener. for your teeth. And so you don't have to worry about all those um, chemical strips that you can buy over the counter to whiten your teeth as well. And the Orange Vitality is not in the starter kit, but it is a very inexpensive oil, and so you may want to add that to your kit as well. And the toothpaste isn't in the kit, but well worth it. And it just takes like a pea size, very, very small. Everything is highly concentrated. Another one that I like to use that I keep in my purse is the Thieves Essential Oil Spray. And this is it's a lot like that. Of course, they all have the same blend of oils in there. But I use that in my purse to spray down grocery baskets, handles if I need to. You can use it to wipe down toilet seats before you sit on them if they're nasty, if you're out in public, if you don't have another choice. The trays on a airline. Also, just your hands. They do have a waterless hand purifier, which I'm out of right now, and that's a thing that I do carry at times when I have that. But, you're out in public, you're at a game, and you want to have popcorn or cotton candy, and you haven't been able to, you've been touching stuff, the seats and stuff like that. You want to wash your hands. You have your kids that have been playing in the dirt or running their hands along the rails or the bleacher seats. Spray this Thieves spray on there and just rub your hands together, kind of air dry it. Then you can eat your popcorn, your peanuts, your cotton candy, and you know that your hands have been sanitized, and you don't have to get up and go to the restroom and wash them there, or you're not able to do that. So you know that what you're using is completely safe, that if you ingest it. And they do have a Thieves Vitality blend, so that if you want to put it in a veggie capsule or in your water or drink or anything like that, you can do that. So please have an amazing day. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Just message me, call me, do whatever you can to get a hold of me. But we're all about thieves today. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Thanks.